No one knows for sure what's next in the stock market, but there are some clues. We have Michele Schneider, the Chief Market Strategist at MarketGauge Group, with us now. Mich, explain why you are watching junk bonds, especially now, for clues about the stock market.
Long bonds are typically where people go for safety, while the junk bonds people go if they don't mind paying for junky companies and getting a very high yield. So it literally is the quintessential risk on, risk off. And so what's happening right now is that the long bonds are actually starting to outperform junk bonds. That's a risk off. That the long bonds are actually starting to outperform the SPY, the S&P 500, risk off. And so if we just look at those two areas right now, after we made new highs last week in the indices, we have to say, why are these flashing risk off? Could be that we're a bit frothy. We certainly saw that on Friday last week, and starting the week with some big stats. But really, basically what it tells you is probably a good time to do some position management, whether it's trim and take profits, raise stops and tighten them, or really think a couple of times before you buy anything new up at these areas until we can get through some of this risk off type of territory and see if the TLTs continue to rally. Take that as fair warning.
We hear that warning. So what are you trading this week?
I'm still really all about right now Alibaba. I think that China could actually have already been so underperforming the market, start to come back a little bit. And Alibaba is clearing some key territories over $75 here. I think you have a pretty good risk to under 71. You don't want it to see it break there. And if it gets going, there's no reason why we can't see 90 or even $100 in this stock.
Thank you for your Trader Talk.
Thank you so much.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.